Like a squid.
Echo squid.
Thanks. I hate it.
I'm gonna use it all the time now.
Thanks. I hate it. Thank you. Izzy, Karina, Dilden, Echo Knight, and Karina Gun. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Let's play Okami. Special guest here tonight. I have Echo Knight Shadow Moss joining me. You can say hello, buddy.
I had muted. I thought your intro was going to be longer than that.
No, it's a really short intro. Yeah, I just say hello, but...
Yeah, I'm Akhenaten Chandramas. I'm a VR streamer. You can check out my channel. Helping out, I don't know, we're doing some banter today. Telling stories and, I don't know, hanging out with friends.
Who the hell said you can self-promo my channel?
What? Me?
No, that's good.
Man.
Yeah, keep me out.
No. You guys get a pass. You guys get to self-promo. It's random people I don't...
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. It was it was not disconcerting, but maybe take a step back. I raided somebody and they're like, no self-promo. I'm like, I wasn't going to, but okay, I have no Steam now.
See.
And we've got Izzy Art.
Hello.
Yes.
I don't know much about you, but we've had a little bit more time together.
Yeah.
She lives in a mythical land called Australia.
Yeah.
He doesn't exist.
Yeah, our little buddy down there that we forgot about until it comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Yeah,
So
she's
good.
she's just the voice in her head.
It's like, oh yeah, you do speak English and have time zones and interests. And hey, how you doing down there?
Yup.
Yeah, pretty good. I guess the weather's starting to not be as cool. Not that it was super cool up where I live. I live up north, so. But it was like, you know, enjoyable compared to like humid heat. You know, if you can imagine,
Hey,
I
great
guess
again.
Florida heat.
Hello, great again. What's up?
No.
Hey, I'm in the chat as a guy. He is my 100th follower.
Oh, Mr. 100.
Yes.
Should have a badge for that.
Yeah, he has a like a bot channel, I guess, or something, like a site, and he's followed me on both. Yeah, he followed me back a couple weeks ago when I was playing Blood. Lucky number 100, yes. So, what's up? Not much. I'm just continuing my Let's Play of Okami. I have Akhenaten Shadow Moss here joining me. And I am very tired. My dumbass decided to eat an entire medium pizza, take a shot of vodka, drink half a glass of water, and then proceed to go on a 2-mile walk. So...
Interesting combination.
Regretting
I mean,
your choices.
With the walk added.
Yeah, I
Pizza's
mean, I
nice
gotta
food,
be
though.
I gotta be healthy somewhere. I
Mm.
mean,
All about timing.
hold on one second. Yeah, and I also think I got blisters on my feet. Well, I started to get blisters, but yeah.
Oh no. Say the big
Yeah.
thing. Wool socks. Actually, I found wool toe socks. Those they sound silly, but they are actually awesome for hiking.
I think I had a couple pair of toe socks years ago. I don't like them. They're just something about them. Ugh. And I can't wear wool anyways. Doesn't wool come from sheep?
It depends on how vegan you are.
I'm vegan to like the point like it.
No
excuse
honey,
me.
no milk.
No honey, no milk, no leather.
Then-
If I can avoid it, then I avoid it.
Yeah, I would argue that it doesn't hurt the sheep and it doesn't hurt the cow or the bee, but I get it. You do you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree, like, so animals like sheep, alpaca, llamas, whatever, they need to be sheared, because there's actually that one incident,
Oh
I
yeah.
think in Scotland, I think it was, a sheep got loose for like 10 years, and it came back all
Yeah.
matted.
I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so like, sheep,
Oh.
in that, they need to be sheared, that is a,
Well,
yeah.
you know,
But- What
they just need to, okay?
but what did they
It's-
do before we
It's like
sheared
getting a
them?
haircut for them.
Yeah, it's just a haircut.
But
like-
what did they do before humans? Like, that's a bad evolutionary design.
And, yeah, I mean, or their evolution. It's probably because we bred them to do that. We probably bred them over and over, to make it so that their fur or wool keeps on growing. It's like,
All right,
you know, that's just my guess.
it's a good guess. I agree.
But like, yeah. Coleman, I respect it. Thank you. Like, so, I mean, I guess I'm being somewhat of a hypocrite. Like, my wallet I'm pretty sure it's made out of goat leather, but I've had this wallet before I became vegan, right?
Oh,
And,
Yeah.
and my opinion is, if you already have the item, you might as well just keep on using it.
Yeah.
It's kind of, because other than that, it's kind of like a disrespect to the animal. Like you're just gonna toss it aside. At least it's getting some kind of use out of it. It's,
Exactly.
I took out my old New Rock shoes, which I was gonna wear at one of the concerts, but
that means something different to me. I'm a rock climber.
I'll get to what New Rock is in a second.
Oh, New Rock. Okay, that's a brand.
Yes, I'm from Spain. So, like, I was gonna wear them at the concert. Unfortunately, like they are too uncomfortable. They were so worn in. There's like no support. It's like, yeah, I cannot wear these for like 5 hours. So, I wasn't gonna wear them, but I did wear them a bit. You know. So yeah. And you say how Akina, you say how leather doesn't hurt the cow and all that. Well,
No.
of course it doesn't. The
That-
cow's dead. The cow's dead at that point. Of course it's not gonna hurt it.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a beef cow, but I don't know how those go, really.
I
we
think so.
make leather from beef cows? I'm not informed.
And then again, you see like the patterns of milk cows and stuff. If
Yeah.
you see like, the skin and
Um,
stuff.
so I think how it works is obviously, the beef cows. Milk cows, I think they do as well, but that's like after they're like, no longer of use. Then they too will become butchered and become used for meat, used for leather, and all that stuff. I think that's how it works.
I couldn't guess. I mean, I could guess, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
I guess that would make a bit of sense depending on the cow. I don't know myself, but
I do know that many people don't realize cows don't make milk unless they make babies.
yeah.
Like, really, they don't just make milk. Like, women don't just make milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I grew up in the country. We had a few dairies around us. I never really knew much about it, but we had a lot of tobacco farmers. Not so
yeah.
much today, but used to be lots and lots of tobacco farmers. Because Kentucky, that was they killed hemp and then they grew tobacco. Because what else are you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh
where
no,
I
old
live.
lady! Oh no, the Karen's after me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Karen. Like, you're playing a dog, it could be the Cairn, like a whole pack, the whole Karen of wolves.
No, I'm talking about the lady.
I see
There's
her.
yeah.
All her power is stored in her hair. I mean, look at it. That's a lot of volume there.
That's actually a bucket or a basket on top of her head.
Ah. I thought she just
Yeah.
had, like, big hair and, like, and then it was, like, tied in.
Oh, you're gonna fight this guy?
No. So, this here, the section we're in right now, takes place 100 years in the past, and everybody here is afraid of Ami. They all think that she is Shiranui. And Shiranui, it was thought to be Orochi's familiar.
Yep. I remember now.
So, yeah, so we're back in the past. Everybody's running from Amaterasu, whose name is shortened to Ami.
What was that all about? Army?
I would ask you this time, just don't, excuse me, just, like, don't read this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually reading, I was just sort of like...
Yeah, like, skimming through it. Yeah.
But the dialogue, like I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed because there's so much of a delay, it kind of just doesn't go with the flow of the stream, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, you're right.
You know, if reading has to be done, I'll read it, where I'm at.
I mean, it's there in text, so people
Yeah, as well.
read it, so yeah.
Just depends on what you're doing. Sometimes I read them, depends on the game. Sometimes I just skip them. Really depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, there's like a 5-7 second delay on the stream. But we're bouncing packets around the world, so.
Yeah. I guess it's never gonna be, like, exactly in sync.
True,
Well,
not
yeah,
unless you were in the same room as Thanatos.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you would be delayed by the same amount, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I still say we got internet instead of flying cars. We don't have to travel as much if we can globally communicate. And now we can video chat and screw around in game and stuff like that. Shoot video at each other, that's what I say.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cool to have flying cars, you know, like hover cars. I feel there'd be a lot more accidents.
I mean, in a way, don't we already have flying cars, just in the shape of aeroplanes and helicopters?
We have flying buses, right? Yeah, it's just a process to get on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we have that technology yet, even if at all. But I mean, a lot of stuff that's been science fiction has like been science fiction, so we'll get there one day.
Although we do have a more car-like helicopter, and they're electric too.
Oh.
Like little people movers. Like, okay, we just got to get from one major city to the other, and we only have 6 passengers. Zoom. But of course, really expensive. I'm not going to be getting on anyone soon.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be, and even if you could afford it, it probably wouldn't be available. Like, it's obviously available everywhere.
Right. Yeah, it's not just call an Uber and have it pick you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but someone around somewhere, I think they own a little small crop duster or something, like those little tiny individual planes.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes when I'm outside, I will see a small plane going by,
Mm.
but I don't know where it comes from or what, because there aren't really that many, I just can't think of a landing spot, area big enough for it, but again, we do have a lot of farmland around here, so.
True.
Fish head? Where'd you find a fish head?
Oh, I just looked in. I think it was not that. I think it was just under the emotes, the squid emote, and I found it near the
I need to expand my
anime
sea
girl lady.
creatures. That's
Yeah. And then I
So
found
what-
this.
So what the hell is that?
I love it.
So, Aconite, what is with you and the squid?
Dream Arc. Shadow Moss is my family gamer name. And
Yeah, I know that is the squid. Why do you...
oh, well, they just happen to have a squid in here, so it's something that I throw on when I have nothing to say, if it's emote only, or if I'm on a Japanese streamer or some non-English. Everybody knows what a squid is, but you can,
Yeah.
and you can keep going with it. You can kind of make it as long as you want or whatever. But
Yeah.
But yeah, Shadow Moss kind of so I like the squid because it reminds me of Cthulhu, and Cthulhu
yeah.
it's not really our religion, but it's a fun fictional, like any other religion.
So kind of like the flying spaghetti monster in a way.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, just replace that with
much
Cthulhu.
cooler.
Yeah, exactly. So it'd be like Clan Shadow Moss worships Cthulhu like flying spaghetti monster because it's a fictional. Who cares? It's a fun thing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But also, I mean, I haven't gone in a minute or two. It's been maybe 2 years since I last scuba dived, so there's the sea creature aspect of that as well.
Oh,
it's always
yeah.
fun. Yeah, I got another video that I need to produce. Oh man, it's been 4 or 5 years in the can, but I caught this Moray eel sitting out of the side of this hole in the bow of the ship, just chilling there. Like,
Oh wow.
oh man, I got it on camera. That's awesome. I gotta get that out on the internet.
She's just
Yeah.
hanging out there.
Yeah, just hanging out. Most of his body was inside the ship, and maybe a quarter of him was hanging out, and his head was just poking out, going, "Hey, I'm a squid. I'm a moray." And oh my god, have you guys seen Alien? Where where it has the two mouths. One mouth opens, and then another mouth opens outside of it.
Yeah.
That's how moray eels eat. They have two jaws.
Damn.
They bite you. They bite you, and then their second mouth bites you, and by the time they close their first mouth, their second mouth has already pulled your flesh into it. Like, it is
kind of terrifying.
It is
But
terrifying.
cool at the same time.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Don't mess with morays.
Mhm.
But fun stuff. We also see a lot of barracuda and sand tiger sharks. They're babies. They're nothing. I mean, they're
yeah.
not a big deal. I mean, people think, oh, tiger shark. No, sand tiger shark. Totally different species.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you told me about how your Facebook background picture was you swimming with a sand tiger shark. I was
Yeah.
kind of thinking, aren't those things like one of the most dangerous species? But you say sand, so it's different. I didn't know there was a tiger shark and sand tiger shark. I thought they were the same thing, but
Oh, nope. They're
No.
totally different. I
Yeah.
don't know much about tiger sharks. I assume they're more aggressive, but I've only really dealt with sand tigers.
maybe I'm thinking of the bull shark. I know there's one shark that can go from like salt and freshwater, and they're very aggressive.
Hmm.
I'm thinking that might be the bull shark.
Yeah. And I know tiger shark is like one of the most dangerous. I don't know if it's more. I mean, because great white's there, but I'm not sure if it's like worse than a great white or if it's around this like very similar in being like aggressive and dangerous.
I don't know. I used to be like really into things like sharks. I actually had a book growing up on the different types of sharks. But yeah.
Izzy, I just saw your second squid. I never thought to put a face in it. Oh my goodness. Well, wait a minute. I can do an echo squid. That means I can do an echo squid.
I mean, I got inspiration from Karina again, because he had like a squid with like a Mr. T emote in the middle of it, and I'm like, oh cool, I'll try like different like heads and stuff. And yeah, and that's how it happened. Ooh, yes.
Echo squid.
Echo squid.
Thanks. I hate it.
I'm gonna use it all the time now.
Thanks. I hate it.
Love it, love it. No, the sand tigers. That was actually the picture on my photo on my Facebook is actually a photo bomb, because we had two sand tigers, and one was kind of not really circling. That's the wrong connotation, but one was down near the shipwreck, and one was kind of up, maybe 60 feet down and 60 feet deep. But I saw my buddy got his GoPro and he's filming and he's tracking the shark, and so I'm like, I'm gonna photobomb. So I see where he's going, I see where he's filming, and I like swim sideways, and we the shark swims behind me, and I swim into a shot. So I got a shot of me waving at him, photobombing him, trying to film the shark. And he rolled his eyes. He was like, fucker, get out of my shot. And I waved, and he pulled it out of his GoPro video and sent it to me. I'm like, thank you, dude. Sorry, not sorry. Thanks. That's a one in a lifetime shot.
Awesome.
Have you ever petted any of the sharks?
No. Well, I mean, maybe at a thing, but no, you don't touch sea creatures when you're diving. It's called passive observation. You should never touch any creature when you're diving.
That makes sense.
But we have
sort of in their habitat.
Yeah, but we have dove with there's a turtle, and what you can do is you can squeak your fingers. You can take your thumb and index, and you rub them together, and it make a squeaky sound under the water that they can hear. So you go squeak, 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 and they come up to you and they'll sniff around.
Aww.
Aww. Wait, what animal is this?
That was a turtle, but he was halfway domesticated because this was a freshwater spring that he just lives there. He's got a name and everything, so like he's been around. I wouldn't call him a wild creature.
Is his name Franklin?
I'd have to look it up. This is in Florida, but
that's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cartoon. There's a cartoon for when I was young called
I remember this.
Franklin. It's about a turtle. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. If you'd like to support the channel and what I do, then feel free to become a member on the Patreon for $1 a month, or buying something off of my Stream Elements shop. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, where I stream pretty much every day except for Mondays. I have a Discord you can use to keep up on what times I go live and other things. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and VK for updates. The models on the end of the card here are Shelley DeFerno and Jean. The art is by Johnny Bush, and the music is by Roman Surman. Good night, and Dustin Daniel. Thank you, Izzy, Karina, Dylan, Echo Knight, and carry the gun.